Hi, Federica. Hi, all.
Good afternoon, Marco. We are happy to have you on the show. Thanks for
Me
joining.
too.
So we
Hello.
look forward to your pitch and to find out this Italian solution. And so if you can share your screen, we can just jump into the pitch yeah, just ensure to, if you can stay into the 5 minutes, we can have time for the Q&A, which is very interesting. I know that the judges have a lot of questions every time they see your pitch. So I think
Sure.
you're fantastic. We can see your screen.
Perfect. Immediately worked. Okay, we can start. So, 5 Stelle, who we are? We are a wide-driven company. So, our goal is to provide hoteliers with a complete, scalable, yet easy-to-use cloud PMS. Quickly, just some numbers. We launched in 2014, and we now are the first Italian cloud PMS, 2,700 active hotels, and a double-digit growth year to year, obviously. Okay, let's talk about the PMS. I think that we all already know the advantages of a cloud solution. So I only want to focus on 3 points. The first is advanced automation. So a modern PMS is more and more a data hub. It's important to automate communication with guests, obviously. The bidirectional interaction with all the connected systems. We connect more than 200 external systems. And payments. But talking about payments, we already are at the next slide, because when I mean payments, I'm not only speaking about, let's say, automation, but a complete management of credit cards inside the PMS. So tokenization from external sources, use of the credit card inside the PMS, pay by link, so the possibility to request a payment using an email, a message, a WhatsApp, or whatever, and the physical connection with payment terminals. Because also physical terminals are as important, because our final goal is to provide a complete and omni-channel payment experience. Third point, our open API. For us is paramount for a modern PMS to provide a reliable connection with all the external system. Moreover, every hotelier must be free to build its own tech stack and update the stack whenever it needs. So it's no more about a software monolith, but a patchwork of connected systems. And we believe so much in an API-oriented system that we build our own PMS modules on the top of our API. So the modules I am presenting are built on our own very API. The first is the booking engine. The second is a guest portal with self-check-in, privacy management, self-checkout, and again, payments, so self-payment. Then we got an housekeeping app. And last but not least, our business intelligence with more than 40 interactive dashboards. I want to spend a couple more words on the BI because I believe it's a fundamental tool. I mean, it's the way to convert raw data to knowledge, and then knowledge to data-driven decisions. So I think that once you try the business intelligence, you are never going back. Okay, last slide is more an announcement. In the last 2 years, other 2 companies with their amazing software solutions joined forces with us. So our offer now includes not only 5 Stelle, the PMS, but also point of sale, a simple and super reliable restaurant point of sale, and PodCamp. PodCamp is a PMS, but is more developed for camping and outdoor tourism. And that's the first time I officially show the new logo of Cinque Group. You can see it on the slide. So stay tuned, because I think that the best is really yet to come. Okay, I've finished my presentation, I hope, in the 5 minutes.
Fantastic. Thank you, Marco. And as usual, Funnel TV is always anticipation and news. So thank you for sharing that. I really appreciated your pitch, the Open API, but I want to steal time to our judges, because they're here to ask you precious questions. And we could start with Hector. Hector, do you have any question for Marco?
Yes, of course. Well, firstly, congratulations with his new stage with the 5 Group. Absolutely.
Thank you, Hector.
A part of you have a great integration with several PAS and other external facilities that you have shown us. My question is regarding the business intelligence, which is your strengths, in terms of control and monitoring. I would be grateful if you can highlight the bullet points in this section, in the business intelligence.
Yeah, business intelligence is a great tool. In our BI, we take data from the PMS, from our point of sale or other external tools, and we aggregate such data as with external data, for instance, competitive set or pressure on the demand on the pressure. And we show this data in interactive dashboards. And I think it's a great advantage. But I want also to say that with our Open API, you can easily connect other business intelligence tools. I mean, we are not saying, okay, guys, this is our business intelligence, and if you want a BI, you must use it. We are saying, this is our BI. We think it's a very good tool, and you are free to choose your favorite BI.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Great. Thank you, Marco. I have to say that I know also some colleagues who, since you have Open API, they just write the string and did a lot of things with your solution. So that is impressive. So next question, Diego, do you have any question for Marco?
Yeah, of course. First of all, Marco, congratulations. That was very inspiring too.
Thank you.
And I want to go in deeper what Hector started. And actually, I have 2 questions instead of 1, so I'm sorry for this assault. So regarding the BI, can you share with us in which topics or which issues you can impact taking decisions with your BI? And the other question is if you can benchmark with anonymous competitors of the sector that are already using the PMS in order to compare.
Okay. Let's start from the second question. You can benchmark with other competitors, not necessarily using the PMS. I mean, others using our PMS have their data secured. So we are not taking data from one PMS to the other to do benchmark. So the benchmark is done with external data. Okay. For the first question, we say that it's data-driven because looking at the dashboard, filtering the dashboard, and having also all the dashboard multi-property, you can outline something that you can see only using the PMS, because PMS has native reports. So we got good reporting tools in the PMS. But the real difference of the BI is the navigation inside the data and the possibility to have data in multi-property.
Okay, understood. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Marco.
Thank you, Federica.
I don't know if Ramon has a very quick question, because we can have 1 minute. Quick question and short answer, please.
Okay.
Yes, if I may, Marco, I would like to know if Cinque Stelle is also oriented to small independent hotels or only to hotel groups.
oriented on independent authors. Else hotel group, but our typical hotel is from 5 to 200 rooms, independent or small groups. So we are not a product for hotel chains.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ramon. That was an important question, I think. So, Marco, we thank you for joining, for pitching and answering all the questions. And I know you have been tagged already by our great mate Diego, so people knows how to contact you, because in the comments there is already your contact. So thank you again for all of us. And
thank you, Federica. Thank you all.